Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about pollution of the oceans. Have you ever wondered what could happen if nobody does anything against the pollution of the oceans?
Well, we do, and we consider it a relevant issue. That's why today we will provide you with information about pollution in the oceans. We're going to provide you qualitative and quantitative data where we could go if we don't do something about it, and and different ways to help.
The ocean is the origin and engine of all life on this planet, and it is under threat. The oceans plays a critical role for life on Earth, providing more than 17% of the oxygen we breathe and more than 97% of the world's supplies, not to mention a source of food. Yet, our oceans are under threat, with only a tiny fraction of 3.4% protected. We have seen joining images of islands of plastic and garbage floating in the ocean, turtles with plastic straws stuck in their nostrils, and birds dying from the amount of garbage consumed and discarded. The floating mass of plastic in the Pacific Ocean is estimated at least twice the size of the US each year. More than 8 million tons of plastic are dumped into our oceans. According to another estimate, by 2015 there could be more plastic than fish in the ocean. This is really sad. In addition to the above, we hear about the impacts of climate change. Warmer ocean temperatures are causing the Arctic ice caps to melt, and rising sea levels are having an additional negative effects on the movement of the ocean circulation.
Indigenous people are the first to receive the impact of climate change. Nearly 27 million indigenous people in nearly 2,000 communities in 87 countries live in coastal communities. That means that they live nearly the ocean. Rising sea levels have forced entire communities to relocate, such as Vanuatu and Tuvalu, the first refugees from climate change. A 2017 analysis by the Center for Progressive Reform showed that 17 US communities have had to move due to climate change. Most of these communities were indigenous. Well, said above, all humans should reflect and take action over the situation. We should take this seriously and protect the oceans because they are essential for our existence. If humans don't act instantly, they will become a critical and irreversible problem.
But we have good news. There are some ways we can help reduce pollution in the oceans. For example, use less plastic products. Plastic is one of the main threats to the ocean. To limit its impact, you can stop using PET bottles and replace them with thermos, and use cloth bags to transport purchases. Make sustainable purchases of seafood. Many species are being depleted due to demand and poor fishing practices. It is important to look for brands or businesses that sell certified marine products with sustainable practices. Use biodegradable products on the beaches. There are biodegradable sunblockers and sunscreen that not harm marine species. Try to buy these type of products, which indicate on the label that they are environmentally friendly. Don't litter the beaches. During your holidays, it is important to take care of the waste you generate and not wait for someone else to take care of it. Show your culture of respect for the environment, and if you find any rubbish on your way, you can help to collect it. With this simple action, you will be helping to avoid polluting the sea.
If you practice sports such as kayaking or other activities that are carried out in the water, do not throw anything overboard and beware of the marine life that habits the water that surrounds you. Don't buy products that affect marine life. Avoid buying products that harm the marine ecosystem, such as coral or shell jelly, or accessories made from hulls, from hawksbill or shark turtles. The effects of climate change on the oceans can be reduced by reducing CO2 emissions. Support organizations that work with the oceans. Don't drink bottled water. Reduce and recycle. If you can no longer reduce your plastic consumption, reuse these products whenever possible and recycle in the appropriate containers. And well, in conclusion, I would like to add, if you take care of your world, He will do the same for you and your family. It is a treasure, and we must try with our daily actions to generate the smallest possible environmental footprint. In addition, the human being does not live alone. In the forests and seas, there are many other species with which we must live. Let's protect their habitats. Being respectful and responsible has a sure reward. Thank you.